Hey, it's Arun,
Kelly.
and today we want to talk about.
We're back.
That's what we want to
That's
talk
what we
about.
want to talk about.
It's been a while. It's been a few months, and we've just been living life. And sometimes you just take a break,
Yeah.
and you want to focus on each other. And we didn't want to put the stress of putting a video out, even though it's not crazy putting these out. But we just really wanted to focus on just being together.
Yeah.
And when we're together, we're taking
Being
that
present.
time, being present, because we do live quite a distance from each other, an hour or so. Sometimes it could be an hour and a half in the Bay Area. You never know. Actually, today might be even 2 hours because there's a lot of traffic.
That's
But
okay.
But today we had a poll of hey, let's get a video out and let's touch base and just put our feelings out there. So
that's what we're going to do.
yeah, Kelly had some things.
I always do. Well, if you don't know our story or you're new here, we met on Bumble and started dating, and I've never been married, and Arun has been married. And then we also both have kids, and so blended family coming together and navigating that. And so when we started this, we were all excited and gung-ho, and then it's kind of like life came into play, and then it was like, okay, are we being intentional with our time together, or are we on the phone? Are we, okay, what do we want to talk about? And granted, because he's dating me, we always have things to talk about. But it was more so, oh, is this what we want to do with the limited time that we have together between both of our jobs and the kids and travels and just extended family. And so it was just like, okay, we kind of need to be intentional. And then we talked the other day and we realized that we really miss doing these videos, because
Totally.
our whole point in doing these was to make people not feel alone and to make other people realize you can date older, you can date being married, not married, kids, no kids. And in the environment that we live in, everything is so fast paced. And if I didn't want to be with Arun today, I wouldn't have to, and I could just jump back on Bumble and find somebody else. And yet it's continuing to choose each other. And so it was like, okay,
show up.
We need to do that, which is what we have been doing. But
That's
then
it.
we realized we kind of missed hopping on and just sharing our thoughts.
Yeah.
And so we just decided that, okay, if we feel like we can make some time for it and then still have time for us, let's do it.
Yeah. And showing up for each other, that's going back to what Kelly was talking about in regards to we can end this and go, and that's any relationship. You can end it and go on online, meet somebody, and keep on doing that.
Yeah.
And that's what happens. I mean, I talk to my friends and I hear their stories, and it's like,
excuse me.
it's like they're always talking to different girls, and it's like just a constant rotation of gosh, that sounds so exhausting, of meeting people, going out to dinner, going wherever, doing, and it just keeps on doing it. It's like we've talked about actually in a different episode about how people stay on the dating apps and just it's a rotation. You just keep going, because if you don't get off, you just keep meeting new people, and everybody seems like a better one, and that's the life we live in, right?
Yeah.
With Instagram and all social media, you always think the grass is greener. And we started something new, which with this we've always seen it as also kind of therapy for us, because we get to talk and then talk things out on screen here. But we started therapy, counseling, couples counseling together. And today was our first official, wasn't it? Yeah, and it's been really cool, and we've come out so stoked, and from the session, and learned a lot about each other and how we work and some tools. So yeah, we're really stoked.
We
I'm
are
excited.
stoked. And I don't want to keep this any longer, because we're coming up to a 5-minute mark. So I didn't even know we were going to tap into that. We're doing counseling.
Yes.
But just so that everybody knows, counseling is a really good thing. And it doesn't mean that our backs are on fire. We're actually wanting to do this so that way then our future marriage, as we continue to date, that it will help us grow, and that we'll have better communication and
that's
together.
huge.
And that if I don't feel connected, why is that? When Arun isn't getting a need met, why is that? And so again, it's not because your back has to be on fire to get counseling. You can just do it to have like a preemptive.
It's just being well, also so that our backs don't get on fire.
Exactly, that we have
You know?
tools.
Yeah, because I don't know about you. In high school, they didn't teach me relationship relationship 101 or any of that. So if you're serious about it, and we are,
Yeah.
that was the next step for us, and so we're really stoked we did it, and we are doing it, and it's really cool. It's a really good thing. So
Yeah.
we're excited.
So we'll definitely pass on some treasures when we get them. Today was just like an initial, and kind of talked about like how our week was, and just like some core things we wanted to talk about. But one thing that was a takeaway was that, what is kind of one thing you can, at the end of the day, what is one thing that you can like kind of tell your partner what you like about them from a list of adjectives. And sometimes that's really all it is, that you're seen, and that they, you can also hear that back of like, oh wow, that's how they see me. Oh wow, I did not know that. So sometimes it's just as simple, this is what I really liked about you today, or thank you so much for doing that today. I felt really seen. And then too, it's just like, just remember to be like, hey, can I have a hug today? Like sometimes even just a hug diffuses. So anyways, we'll leave you on that note, and we'll be back with more videos.
You.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.